We'd like to start the information session by covering what our expectations will be of you as our agent as we work together towards a successful transaction. Know the program. We hope that simply by participating in this information session, you'll develop a comprehensive understanding of our process. We'll rely on you to educate the prospective residents of our process and to keep them informed of the progress along the way. This will help to establish and manage the proper expectations through every stage of the transaction. Advocate for Home Partners of America. Since Home Partners is the buyer, we are your client and have the same expectations of you as any other buyer with whom you may work. You should provide a fair market value assessment and honest property condition report. We expect you to negotiate the lowest purchase price possible during the negotiation phase and continue to act in our best financial interest until the purchase of the property closes. By advocating for Home Partners, you are also benefiting the prospective resident, as our interests are aligned in obtaining the best possible deal. Maintain confidential information. As you would with any transaction, we would also expect that you keep certain information confidential. You should not share any documentation related to the sale with anyone who is not a legal party to the agreement, including prospective residents. Home Partners is the buyer of the home. Prospective residents are not a party to the contract and therefore not legally permitted to receive copies of the purchase contract, amendments, closing documents, or inspection reports. Submit required documentation. We will need certain documentation before we can make an offer on a home. We will provide more details on how to submit a complete property submission later in this information session. Facilitate inspection access. When we are under contract for a home, we expect you to facilitate access for the home inspector at the scheduled time and date. We may also request additional access for a contractor to make repair estimates and expect you to assist in gaining access to the home. Please make sure all utilities are on before confirming the inspection appointment, because if utilities are off, this may cause delays in the process and closing. Coordinate final walkthrough. We expect you to conduct a final walkthrough on the day of closing. We ask that you confirm for us that the seller has adhered to all contract requirements, that the home is completely clean and vacant, and that the condition of the home has not materially changed since going under contract. We require that you take pictures of the home and email them to our closings team at closings@homepartners.com. After the closing, you should arrange for the transfer of keys to our property manager, who will take care of changing the locks, performing any necessary repairs, and providing the prospective resident with move-in instructions prior to their move-in date. Please do not provide the keys to the prospective resident or otherwise give them access to the home. They should not have access to the home unless given by the property manager in accordance with their lease.